Dad's in the house today. Arizona sunlight leads our way. Progress shining every year. Celebration we hold dear. Members strong and standing tall. Together we've seen it all. United in the desert heat. DAV can't be beat. Celebrate, celebrate, jump the line. DAV's making progress every time. Cheers in the air, raise them high. Together we rise, touch the sky. Excitement fills the air so sweet. Every year, another feat. Battles fought and battles won underneath the blazing sun. We gather here to mark the gains. Travel far on desert plains. With every step we break new ground. In unity, strength is found. Arizona heat, we thrive. DAV spirit stays alive. In each heart a fire burns bright. Together we ignite the night. Strong and standing tall. Together we've seen it.
For service-connected disabled veterans. 247. Urge Department of Veterans Affairs medical facilities to provide reasonable access to service dogs and guide dogs, including enclosed animal relief areas.
National Appeals Office Supervisor Aaron Montague.
To second the nomination is past DAV National Commander Delphine Metcalf Foster.
Thank you, Commander. Good afternoon. It is my sincere privilege to second the nomination of a fellow Californian, veteran and a dedicated advocate, Daniel Contreras, a proud life member of Chapter 99. In 1999, he became a DAV life member and has since been involved with the organization at the chapter, department, and national levels. In 1980, Dan joined the Army and served as a combat medic, an Army nurse for 16 years, achieving the rank of the Sergeant First Class. During his time in uniform, Dan traveled from his home in California to Washington State, Indiana, and although at the risk of dating us both, a country formerly called West Germany. Dan's journey to DAV begun like many of ours. He was helped by DAV. Then an old friend told him that service through DAV could give him a new path in life. Shortly after that encounter, Dan's professional career with DAV began. In 2000, he started as a benefits advocate before being promoted to National Area Supervisor in 2006. In 2008, he took the reins as adjutant and treasurer for DAV's Department of California, a position in which he currently still serves. Dan is a past department commander, a member of DAV's National Executive Committee, and has served on the board of directors for the DAV National Service Foundation for 10 years. In addition to his various leadership and managerial positions within the state and national levels of the organization, he was also appointed to chair the California Mexican American Veterans Memorial Committee by California Governors Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jerry Brown. Dan's empathy, integrity, and devotion to duty are that exact qualities we need in our leaders. From his military career to continued service both at DAV National and the Department of California, Daniel's life has been one completely dedicated to the service of others. As a Latino with strong family ties to the military, Dan's commitment to helping all those who have worn our nation's uniform is second to none. His unique experience and leadership will guide DAV's mission to reach all ill and injured veterans, which makes us a stronger organization and community. And so, it is with great esteemed privilege that I nominate Daniel Contreras for DAV National Commander 2024 to 2025. Thank you.
The chair will now call for any further nominations for the office of National Commander. If there are no further nominations, I close the nominations and declare Daniel Contreras selected as National Commander and instruct the National Adjutant to cast one unanimous ballot for his election.
I, Barry Jasanowski, National Adjutant of DAV, hereby cast one unanimous ballot for Daniel Contreras for the office of National Commander.
Thank you for your applause, but let me give you my applause. This is an extreme and humbling honor to serve as your national commander. This is a culmination of a long journey that began in 1980 when I enlisted in the United States Army. DAV's foremost commitment is to ensure promises are kept to those who sacrifice in service. The spirit that guides this sacred mission really begins when we are taught in basic training that we never leave our wounded behind. We join the military, among other reasons, to be a part of something bigger than ourselves. And we are stripped of our individualism and we enter into a culture of its own. And I know are smiling and celebrating from above. I'm honored to have my son Robert on this stage with me at this moment. He's the pride of my life. He's given me 4 beautiful grandchildren, and seeing the man that he's become and the children he's raising reminds us all of the reasons why we sacrifice in service. And finally, I want to thank my very best friend on earth, my partner on this journey. And as surely as I have served, in many ways, my dear wife Teresa has done much, much more. She has made all of this possible. And not only has she been a friend to veterans through her work at the Department of Veterans Affairs, her love and support have made the many gifts I've enjoyed in this life possible. And as many of you know, with grace and strength, she faced tremendous setbacks in her own health over the last several years since you first elected me to national office. A lot can be said about someone's character based on the decisions that they make when life's moments, when they're uncertain about how much time they have left. While we faced her diagnosis, she's never wavered in her support along the way for me on this journey. It's our journey, baby. And our DAV family has been there. Our DAV family has been there. Thank you guys for all your warm wishes, your prayers. I know it makes a difference. My love, as we celebrate this moment, know that this honor, to me, is wonderful. I cry at AT&T commercials, so come on. But my term of service as your national commander comes as our organization faces a great many challenges. The veteran population is decreasing and our needs are rising. The gains that we have made for so many through the PACT Act and our efficacy in a myriad of other areas gives us a foothold to build upon. But for those ill and dying from exposure, we have to fight to ensure they achieve justice for themselves, their survivors, before it's too late. Our sisters in service are underserved and need to be welcomed into our organization with opportunities to lead meaningful ways to add their voices to our cause. And I come from a state, yes. This is an area where the momentum that we have seen from great leaders like Delphine, like Nancy, like Cynthia, and many others needs to build. And even beyond those who serve in uniforms, the caregivers who dedicate their lives to honoring the sacrifices of others need to know that DAV is there for them as well. We need to give a voice to our hidden heroes and support them accordingly. Too few know about DAV and too many leave service without a full understanding of the resources we make available to them. The game that I threw the pitch in was back in 2007. I was throwing out the first pitch at a Dodger game, just an incredible, or DAV Patriot Boot Camp, or making them aware of ways that they can give back. We all have an opportunity through DAV to serve. And connecting people with our resources is a service all by itself. May God bless all of you, veterans. Together, we can make a lasting impact and continue to serve our fellow veterans with unwavering dedication and compassion. Let's inspire others to join in our noble cause, and together we can make a difference that echoes for generations to come.
Color guard, retrieve colors.
Forward, arm, guard, forward, mark. On a guard, hold. On a guard, forward, arm. On a guard, retrieve colors.
We're strong and standing tall. Together we've seen it all. United in the desert heat, death can't be beat.
On a guard, return, arm.
Celebrate, jump the line. Death's making
guard,
progress
order,
every
arm.
time. Cheers in the air, raise them high. Together we rise, touch the sky. Excitement fills the air so sweet. Every year, another feat. Battles fought and battles
Round of
won.
applause for the outstanding service.
Excitement fills the air so sweet. Ever we run
Happy birthday to you. Hey, somebody I want to get a picture with you. Marco, what's up, brother?
How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Oh my God, what a great conference, and great to see so many DAV friends and that we see for year after year, but also new friends. And so I'm blessed to have a great support from everyone here from California, of course from Chapter 12. And I just look forward to a very successful conference, and I really want to thank them for all the support that They give us, make our Department of California look really good.
Travel far on desert plains. With every step we break new ground. In unity, strength is found. Arizona heat we thrive. Down spirit stays alive. In each heart of